Okay, this is day 1227 of my journey with My Lead Gen Secret. I'm still promoting Social Sales Rep, a product on Clickbank that gives me recurring billing commissions of $20 a pop. These sales are stacking with newer sales that come in, and those sales are stacking and leading me to get these $40 days, $60 days, even $80 days. Ultimately, we are looking for $400 plus Clickbank weeks. Now, did we make $400 this week? It's the end of a Clickbank week. You can, well, before you do that, before you check it out, give the video a like. It is much appreciated. It helps the channel out. Also hit subscribe and the notification bell. But as I was saying, if you want to see how well I did, skip ahead 5 minutes. You're going to find the results there. But don't do that if you're newer. You want to stay tuned a little bit longer because I'll take time out to explain the system to you, and you have a better understanding of what this is all about, right? So here's the back office, and it's only one of my multiple streams of income I have online that generate consistent income on a month-by-month basis. You always need more than one income stream going if you're trying to make a substantial income online. You can't put all your eggs in one basket, right? So anyways, this is one of my income streams that's consistent. It's basically a lead generation system, and they give you 100 BizOp leads every single day. And those are business opportunity seeking leads. That's what that means. People looking to make money online, just like you and I are. So as they build up, I go over to Clickbank, which is an affiliate marketplace. I find products there that I can promote to these leads. I grab promotional emails from the vendors of the products, copy and paste them into the system, as you see here, and I email out once per day. They receive the emails, they click on the links, and if they buy, that's where I earn my commission. This is affiliate marketing, and it's one of the easiest ways to make money online. You don't have to create a product, you don't have to deal with customer support, you're just the middleman, and they provide you the leads, so it's just copy and paste simple. Anyways, I've been doing this now well over 3 years, and I've been able to break even on day 50. By day 60, I was in profit, and I've been making over $1,000 a month ever since month 4. But like I said, 3 years in, I'm now making a little bit more now. I'm making 1.6 to 1.8 thousand a month, and I'm just sharing with you guys my results. But do keep in mind, I'm not at the top of the food chain. There are other people that have made as much as 3,000 a month and even 5,000 a month, if you can believe that. 2 people have made over 5,000 a month. But anyways, when you join this, you're spending your $30 a month for the membership and an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So $60 month 1 and $30 a month for each following month. However, if you use this affiliate link and you sign someone up, you're given 100 bonus leads. That will take you to 200 leads a day. Then you're in a better position to get a sale. But if you can't find anyone, use your own link and refer yourself. That way you give yourself the bonus leads, 200, 100 here, 300 in total, and you can just keep on going. There's no reason to stop. You can make multiple accounts and get where each new account gives the prior one 100 bonus leads over and over. I've got 7 accounts. Each one has 200 leads on it, except the last, but even there, I got another sign up so that all 7 are at 200, which is 1,400 leads a day. But I don't recommend getting too many accounts. 5 accounts is the sweet spot for decent results in a reasonable time. And if you can't handle that, 2 accounts will at least get you the bonus leads. You'll have 300 a day coming in, but even then you're going to want to work your way up over time because otherwise you're going to get frustrated. 1 account, you're going to drive yourself nuts. Only 100 leads a day, I don't recommend it. And also the other extreme of getting 10 or more, even though people have done that successfully, I don't recommend it, because what happens if you don't get the results you want by, say, month number 2? You'll panic and fall off the system. And because it's too much money, you're spending all this money and you can't maintain it for very long. So don't overextend, don't underperform, find the middle ground of what you can hang on to for 4 months' time. That's where I notice my results spike upwards. For you, that could happen month 3, month 2, maybe it happens month 5, month 6. It comes down to luck and number of accounts. However, once that first sale happens, they tend to come in at a consistent interval afterwards. It could be once a week or every 5 days, 3 days. Basically, as time goes on, the sales get closer and closer together. Now, we are 5 minutes in. I'm doing this video a little bit earlier because I got something I got to take care of later on. So give me a quick sec. Results are pretty much in. I'm sure if things change, I'll let you know tomorrow. Give me a sec. All right. Let's see how well we did. And boom. Okay, $62.04. That brings us to the end of the Clickbank week, $392.92, which is close. You know, we did decent. We did decent here. We didn't quite make over 400, but we got close to it. And let's open this up and see what the actual breakdown is. So we got a new sale today. The $0 over here. If we open it up, it's a $1 trial with a rebill in 4 days time for 27 bucks. That's where we'll get to earn our $20 commission. So this is a potential future sale. Now over here, we got 3 rebills from accounts 1, and then 2 of these sales are from account 2. And you can see how long they've been on board here: March, February, December. Someone from all the way back in December has stuck around. And if we come over here, we have so far 417 unique hops, 4 people loaded up the sales page, 1 person purchased. And in the earnings tab, we got the 3 rebills. And looking over here for the month so far, we're at 454,000. What do I say? Thousand. I'm thinking ahead here. We have $454 for the month so far. $55,863 gross income, our running total since we started the journey, and $46,135 net income since I started the journey. And someone asked this question: if you're wondering what I made in the prior months, you can see all the way back here. January, this is of 2022. I didn't put that in here because at the time that was like, you know, a given. I was making this as I went along, right? So anyways, this is December 2021. Then this is January 2022, and then all the way, this is the whole year what I made, right? You can see it all over here. And all this time, by the way, I was promoting different products. I was promoting social, paid, and WriteAppReviews interchangeably over here. And then over here, you can see there's a dip in the income because I switched over to a different product, which is called Social Sales Rep, which gives me recurring billing commissions. And initially, we weren't doing as well when I switched to it, but then the rebills started to kick in and we improved, right? And we got 1.5K over here. It dipped again over here, then it went back up, and then it peaked over here at 1.8K, right? And then it kind of dipped a little bit, and we're in the 1.6 to 1.8K range at this point in time. Anyways, that's a quick rundown of my history for those of you who are newer. And looking over here, the sales, where did they come from? I've forgotten already. We got 1 and 2. So coming back over here, account number 1 is at 243 sales. Account number 2 is at 285. So we are at $7,011 for account 1. We are at $10,727 for account number 2. These are the results for the end of the day. And if you want to come on board and give the system a shot, come over to the description and click on the first link. That's going to be my affiliate link. So when you sign up over there, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you some bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member of mine used to get their first sale on day 4. So you can use that same email. I'll also throw in 500 bonus emails, from which 200 are generically written. So you can copy them, paste them without even altering them, and promote whatever you want. They're copy, paste, simple. They're so generic. And you can use these emails to promote Warrior Plus products, an alternative to Clickbank, or the system itself. Because if one person in the system signs up for the system on your last account, it gets an extra 100 leads a day. And then you can switch back to Clickbank and have a better shot of getting your Clickbank sales. Also, out of those 500 emails, 80 of them are highly targeted, very well converting emails that can convert even high ticket products. So it's all about the quality of the emails, not so much the quantity. I could give you 5,000 emails, but it's not going to work as well as targeted emails. Keep that in the back of your mind. Anyways, Well, you're going to want to click on this first link, and you're going to go over here, and you're going to be able to learn more about the system. And when you're ready, click on this button, enter your email, go set up that first account. Once you got it, log in, grab this link, copy it, and paste it in the browser. That'll bring you back over to the sales page where you can set up your next account. So now you got 2 accounts, 200 leads, 100 leads, and you can just keep on going, chaining your accounts to get the bonus leads. Now, every account you make sure to use a different email address. Now, Gmail will let you make 5 Gmails with 1 verification phone number. So that should tide you over. Now, over here, you're going to select the emails that you got, right? I've got 200,000 selected over here automatically. That's the limit. You don't have to worry about reaching that limit anytime soon. This is what happens when you're on board the system for 3 years, right? You can see the total number of leads I got here is 243,000. I'm not using 43,000 of those leads, but you can back up your leads if you want to and email the leads outside of the system if that's a route you want to take, right? I haven't gone that route. If you want to do that, that involves using the self-hosted autoresponder called MailWiz. There's a lot of information on how to do all that in the private Facebook My Lead Gen Secret group. If you search for MLGS group on Facebook, you'll find it. It's got about 5,000 members. You can only join it if you're a member of the system though. But going off topic over here, let's come down over here. So basically you're gonna select the email that you want. Now once you've pasted in the email one time, it saves it all. So it's even easier to do the system at that point because you just load them. But initially you copy and paste it from a document that I provide you. Here's a subject line, here's the body. Then you highlight some text, insert your affiliate link, which ties the sale to you, hit this box, hit send email. You're done. Do this for each one of your accounts. It takes 5 to 15 minutes. Simple stuff. Good for beginners. But I'm not going to explain it further here. So if you want to see this explained, go now, have a look at this. MLGSwithMike.com. It is the second link down below. That is going to bring you to here, another YouTube video. Fast forward it to 14 minutes and 50 seconds in, right around here, and start watching there. It'll explain everything else you need to understand, like setting up your multiple accounts so you get the bonus leads. Very important you do this properly. Also, later on, 26 minutes in or so, I cover copying and pasting the email from a document that I provide you. That's an important part there. And then lastly, 29 minutes in, I cover copying and pasting your long affiliate link so you get credited with the sale. It's all there, check it out, and when you're ready, use the first link to sign up for your first account. And then for your next accounts, you're gonna do it in the way that I showed you over here, right? But anyways, when you are sorted out and you got everything set up, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you your bonuses. The exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4, the 500 bonus emails, 200 generic, 80 professionally written ones, as well as you're going to get free support. And basically, you have to let me know once you're signed up for all of this stuff that what your username is, because otherwise I can't verify that you are actually a member. So send me your username so I can double check that, and I will send over those bonuses. Now, this is just one of my multiple businesses online. I do have another business if you want to make more, 3, 5, 10,000 a month, the big dollars. If you're tired of working for someone else, you want to be your own boss, you want to get out of that 9 to 5. This is a business that's made me $1,000 a month in 2 months' time, $6.6 thousand a month after 6 months, and $9.8 thousand a month after 8 months. Basically $10K a month after 8 months' time. JobQuittingIncome.com. Go there, put in your actual name and email. Don't put in gibberish. Otherwise, you're not going to join my team, and I won't be able to help you out, give you professionalized advice, feedback on what you're doing. I'm giving you free email training over here, okay? Normally, when people provide coaching, they charge for it, especially if they're successful, if they've been able to achieve something. Like I've been able to achieve 600,000, over 600,000 on Facebook Reels, 170,000 on Instagram, more on TikTok, and I am able to impart that knowledge onto you without charging you for it, okay? So that is a bonus of joining on my team. You get access to my brain, my feedback, right? so you can ask me any and all questions. Also, for free, I'm not charging. I'm showing you what I did step by step, how to put up videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and get these clicks, leads, and sales from free traffic. You can do the same thing. I teach you in this free YouTube course. And even if you don't want to show your face on the internet in these videos, I'm going to show you in the back office ways of filming these videos where no one sees your face. So nobody has an excuse. Give me a quick sec. I'm going to grab another drink of water here. Anyways, I'm showing you guys how I did it, right? I'm sharing with you guys the system here. I'm giving you free training. All you got to do is take it, run with it, put it into practice. Now, this is going to require 1 to 3 hours of your time every single day to build the business, but it's worth the investment because there's no limit to how much money you can make, especially if you're dealing with a high-ticket affiliate marketing system, which is what this is. This is why I recommend it. You can make $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 commissions per sale. So, very lucrative. There's also 4 income streams built into one business. You have 4 opportunities to earn. This is the perfect storm, perfect recipe to get out of that 9 to 5 sooner rather than later. The average millionaire has 7 income streams. This one has 4 built in, okay? So I'm showing you how to do it. You gotta be open and willing to learn a new skill set, and you're just putting out simple 15-second, 30-second videos. And I teach you how to make it go viral. You may think like, I don't know how to do this stuff. Don't worry, no one knows how to do it initially. You gotta be willing and able to learn, follow training, and then ask questions when you need to, implement, iterate, and improve. If you can't do this in this business, you will not succeed in any online endeavor. Most people, they're looking for that push button solution. It doesn't exist. The only way you can kind of do that is with paid traffic, but you're leveraging your own money in that situation. And also with the earlier business where you're paying for all those accounts, you're leveraging money, right? That is the only way to kind of simplify things, but normally you have to put in grunt work, okay? And get used to doing that because it's important. You gotta be that kind of hardworking person in order to succeed in this online space. Even if there are fast tracks using your own money, you gotta have that grit, right? You need that grit to succeed in this endeavor because there are going to be hard times where you're not seeing the results you want. You're going to want to give up. If you're looking for those easy hits, if you're that type of person, then you're going to give up at the slightest sign of resistance, right? So anyways, just get used to putting in the hard work, okay? Put in a little bit of time each day, develop your skill set, grow and improve, iterate, ask questions, and don't give up. Eventually, you're going to start getting some viral videos. And that's going to grow your core audience, more people liking and sharing. And then the next time you get a viral video, it'll be even more explosive. Instead of 1,000 views, it'll be 5,000. Then, 15,000. And eventually things will just start getting a mind of its own. You'll have things blowing up at a crazy rate, like, going from 500 total followers to over 30,000 followers out of nowhere, and then 50,000 the next month, and it just gets insane. At a certain point, you get some virality where everyone is liking and sharing, and you're just the hot commodity. That will happen if you're consistent. You may think like, oh, that'll happen to other people. Sure, not me. But trust me, I didn't think that I was even capable of this. And I blew myself away by just being so crazy with how many videos I was releasing. If you can release 3 to 5 videos a day, initially it takes 1 whole day to film 1 video because you're new. But then it'll take you 1 hour. And even as little as half an hour for 1 video. If you can get to that point and release 3 to 5 videos a day, you're golden, okay? I'm gonna show you how to do that over here. You're gonna have access to me for mentorship. I don't want this video to go on too long. We're getting close to 20 minutes. So if you wanna learn more, check out Job Quitting Income, put your name and email, and make sure to watch this day 0 video first. This explains the business in a nutshell. And I'm gonna link it up in the top corner. So you're gonna see an info button there. Click on that, it'll drag you down, then load up the video in the description. And this video is going to bring you to here. And this is what you gotta check out. Now that you know, go and have a look. I will see you on the other side. And if you're still here and you enjoyed this update, give it a like, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.